In this episode, we're gonna show you how to make this. Step number 1 is to create a new fusion composition. I'm sorry, but the little pop-up thing didn't show up right here. And then you go in it. First, we create a background node. I like to put a color on it so it's easier to work with later on. The next step is to create a text node and link it to the background. And then we write the text that we want and resize it however we want. Step 3 is to create a mask. We're using the polygon mask here so we can draw the mask however we want. Once the mask is done, we can make a few adjustments. The next step is to duplicate the text in the mask layers and to move the mask of the second portion to add it. The reason why we cannot see it right now is because we need to create a new merge. So we're doing that right now, and now we can see the next part. Next, what we want to do is adjust the masks and then animate the text. I'm speeding up the process right here so it's easier to do it later. You can just do it yourself. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the last frame where we want the animation to end and create a keyframe for both of the text nodes. Then we go to where we want it to start and we just simply move the text. One thing we can do to make it smoother is to select the spline tool and select both nodes and then press F. Then we can add a motion blur. I like to put the shutter angle lower so it's not that blurry and it looks better this way. And we do the same for both text nodes. After you're done with that, we can go back to the background node that we had and simply drag the alpha portion down to 0 and go back to black. So then you can put this text on top of any video. We simply connect the media out and we go back to our timeline. Then we can just drag it. What I'm doing here is copying and pasting the same thing and then just reversing the time. So it just ends the same way that it started. So if you wanna know how to do that, you can check the video that I'm gonna link somewhere around here. Well, hopefully this helps you out so then you can start creating your own titles. See you next time in SUALVI.